Hey everyone, it's Anna. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for visiting. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. If you are spending time with friends and family for Thanksgiving, I hope you have a wonderful time. If you're spending time by yourself, I hope you also have a wonderful time. To me, that sounds delightful. I'll be going over to an aunt's house and having dinner, but the rest of my weekend is going to be spent doing chores around the house and some crafting as well. So it should be a nice, long, relaxing weekend. I wanted to share some things with you tonight. So first of all, I got this card in the mail today. This is from Barb. She was one of the winners of my Stamps of Life giveaway, where I sent out packages of stamps and dies from my stash to 6 people who watch the channel. And so she sent me this card in exchange as a thank you note. And Barb, this card is gorgeous. I opened it at the post office and there was a gal in there and she's like, "Oh, that's cute." So yes, it is very cute. These little sparkly blings that you have up here on the top are something else. They are so sparkly. I wonder if they're maybe from Stampin' Up. They are really, really pretty. There's a couple more of them down here and then some cute little heart stickers too. Really, really cute. And then notice all of the layering that Barb has done on this card. She started out with a really cute little red and white gingham. There's some text paper here that she's die cut. And then she has a larger gingham and then a beautiful little center die cut here as well for the image. That is a cute little penny black stamp. And then, of course, she's carried those layers down here below, but also included this cute little scallop die cut as well. So really, really sweet. Her sentiment, "Thank you so very much," is stamped in blue ink, and then it looks like she's done some clear embossing over the top of it. So really beautiful card, Barb. So thank you so much. And then on the inside, she's also used a really cute die, maybe a penny black one or a Stampin' Up, and it's got a zigzag stitched detail on the outside edges of it. So that's really, really sweet. There's the handmade stamp by on the back. So love this card. So did the gal at the post office. So thank you so much for that, Barb. I got my nails done this evening, so that was nice to get done. They were getting a little long and out of control. And while I was out, I had just a couple minutes to spare, so I popped into the Dollar Tree that's there and picked up a few things. So I picked up a bag of these treat bags. There's 15 of them in there, and it's cute little snowman print. And these are a little bit shorter than the bags that you get that have the wire twist tie included. These have a foil sticker on the back that you can use to fold the bag down, and then you'd use just a foil sticker to close it. So I picked up that. I like that because I generally will cut down the length of those, the other versions that have the twist tie. I'll generally cut those down a little bit because they're a little long. And then I also grabbed this kind, cute little ginger cookie pattern. There's some tree cookies, star cookies, little candy canes. So I thought this would be really cute to put some gifts in and send along. So those are fun. And then they were also putting out some jingle bells. So I had to rescue a few packets. This is probably I'll say maybe a 8mm, 10mm maybe. I'm not sure. I'd have to measure it. But so I got a couple packages of the silver, because, I mean, those are just a perfect size. And then I grabbed a package of the green. This is a shiny green. And one thing I noticed about the bells this year is the painting on them is much, much nicer than it's been in the past. So I really appreciate that. And then I got 2 packages of red. I noticed that this package was really shiny, like the green ones. But then this package is like a satin finish. So I thought, I don't know if that was intentional on their part, if they're planning on having 2 different finishes, but I noticed it and thought I needed to have both of them. So here they are. I also noticed Dollar Tree is using their old school Christmas house logo again. So I like that. Let me get these out of the way because they are very loud. I also picked up a couple things for my mom's room. For the holidays, we kind of like to decorate like her bathroom mirror and her window with some window clings. And so I did pick up a few that I thought would be really cute for her room. My mom has dementia and she lives in a memory care house, if you didn't know. So these I thought would be really cute on her bathroom mirror. There's Santa caroling. Here's a gingerbread mug, lots of whipped cream on top. This is similar to those stamps and dies. Stampool, I think, has a stamp that's like this, and I think there's some other companies that did some dies as well. Here is a cute little snowman with a banner, a penguin, Santa ice skating, and my mom used to ice skate, so I thought she'd like that. And then this one as well, cute little snowman mug. Santa, cookies for Santa, a car, a cute little fox, a Santa mug, and a reindeer, and a few little odds and ends. So I thought those would be cute. And then I also got this one. I thought this would be fun either on the window or in the bathroom. She also has a whiteboard in her room that we can put them on. So Patty, I got this one. Aunt Patty, I got this one because of your little red truck. And if you want to go see Mom this weekend with me, just let me know, by the way. So we've got a snowman. There's a cute little polar bear. He's adorable. There's Santa and a couple more snowmen down at the bottom. And then the last window cling that I picked up was this one. And I think this one may have been from last year. It looks familiar. But there's that guy. And I love this guy. I love the illustration style that this artist has. And the little squirrel is so cute. And then the stocking with the snowman says, "For you." So those are fun. And I think they'll be cute on Mom's window and mirror. And then while I was bringing stuff in from the Jeep, I noticed this under the seat cover in the back seat, because I take Oliver with me pretty much everywhere, and there's a seat cover in the back, and this had slipped down underneath the seat cover, and Aunt Patty had given this to me, oh, I don't know, probably 2 months ago now, huh, Patty? And I was like, I'm pretty sure Patty given me some snowflakes. Where did they go? And, well, wouldn't you know, they were in the Jeep. So these are beautiful. Thank you, Patty. So glad to have those in the house now and can actually use them. Put them here at my desk. I also stopped and had to get some chicken food. And while I was there, the gal gave me this. It's a little metal sign, the sound of music. It's just a tin sign. This was part of a promotion that Purina did in October, and their promotion is called Flocktober. And for every bag of Purina feed that you buy, you got to choose one of 2 tin signs or a little packet of stickers that had some chickens on them. And so they had some extras. And so when I bought feed today, she gave me this sign. I thought that was cute. Very sweet of the gal at the feed store. She's very cute girl. Her and I have a good time chatting while I'm in there. So that's the shares that I have for you, but I wanted to go over something that I saw earlier. Jill Norwood posted a video, and she was talking about how she's in need of finding some twine that she likes. The twine that she uses is, I think, from Fun Stamper's Journey maybe, and they don't sell it anymore. And so she's, wanting to find something comparable. Well, Jill, I think I know what you need. So I thought I would just talk a little bit about twine, the various twines that I have, the differences between them, and what I like about them. So I'm going to start with the Dollar Tree, just because they're fairly accessible. And so I have that one and these 2. All right. So this twine is jute twine, and it generally comes in a package of 3. Generally 3 of this color, and I think they have a different package which has 1 green one or 2 green ones. So this is a lightweight jute twine that they were anticipating you to be using like in the garden or, something like that. It's sold in the hardware section. It's not anything that I would use outside in the garden because it's not heavy enough to last a full season, but perfect for crafting. It's great for the tops of tags, and also for gift wrapping. If you're wrapping something in a natural paper, this is really cute wrapped around it as well. Also, I use this when I'm bake bread and I want to wrap the parchment paper around it and secure it. I'll use a twine similar to this one, or this cotton here, which is why I bought the cotton. So this is a nice weight, but it can be a little bulky on cards, like for bows and things like that. But for tag ties and things like that, love it. Then there's this roll here. This is a little bit lighter weight than the previous one, but also still a jute twine. And again, it's just a little bit lighter weight and a little bit more forgiving if you want to tie it in a bow. It's not quite as bulky. So there's a little bow for you. So it can be really, really cute. I love using this on tags as well, and as a just ways to tie tags onto cards or gifts or things like that. So this is a really nice jute cord to use. And then these 2 are cotton string, so different than the jute. These are just cotton twine, and they just don't happen to be colors like you typically see red run through here, or green or something like that, be red and white, green and white, black and white. And these are a little bit heavier than those typical striped baker twines. So that is those. And again, I don't know that I would necessarily use this on a card, but they would be great for tag ties, gift wrapping, things like that, wrapping bread, like I said. And then there's also this type of jute twine. This is from May Arts, and this is a very popular variety. Paper Tray Ink sells, or used to sell anyway, spools of this. It's very common to be seen in paper crafting. So it's just a little fuzzy jute twine. Makes perfect bows. I love using this on cards, and I love using this on tags and doing several layers. If I'm going to tie a bow on a card or wrap it around a card, I'll even do several layers of it. Because it is so fine, it doesn't get bulky really fast. So there's a bow tied with this twine. So you can see it's just really delicate, I guess is a good word for it. And it comes in all different kinds of colors. This is the white. It's kind of an off-white color, kind of a vanilla-y color. They have all different kinds of colors. They have a slighter, more natural color one that I use. They also have it in like an emerald green, burgundy, navy, chocolate brown, black. I mean, you can get this twine in all different kinds of colors. And it's from May Arts. Let's see. This is 400 yards on this roll. And it is a 100% jute. And you can, if you don't want to shop from May Arts' website directly, they do have an Amazon storefront as well. So that's May Arts. And then my favorite cord is this hemp cord. And this is a 20-pound hemp cord. And this is the cord I like using because it has a little bit of memory. So when you run your nail along it, it'll remember, or you can kind of shape it and it will remember that shape. Where the jute cords don't do that. They'll just say stay whimsical and free, regardless of how much you want them to stay in place. This has a little bit of memory, and when you run your nail across it, it'll stay where you want it. So I love this cord. This is a 20-pound cord. It is my absolute favorite. Here's another example of it. This is an older roll of it, but it's the same cord, just different branding on the packaging. So these were both from Walmart. This is a recent Walmart purchase, just a couple weeks ago. And this is one that I purchased probably, I don't know, 10 years ago. Maybe. I've had it for a day or two. So you can just see the difference in the packaging. But the product is very similar, and I love them both. So slightly different color maybe, but same product. And then they also have a lighter color. This is the current version of it. So you can see the packaging is the same here. The only difference then is the color of the cord itself. But this is still 100% hemp, and it's still 20 pound. This is the old school product. So when I bought this one, I bought this one. So you can see the difference there in the current product to the old product. So, but I love both of these colors. And then this same brand has colors as well. Here's one from Walmart. It's that same Cousin DIY natural hemp cord in a 20 pound. So it's the same weight as these, but it just feels slightly different. And I don't know if it's because the coloring process bulks it up just a little bit, but it's just a little bit thicker looking and feeling, and doesn't have quite the same ability to have the memory that these natural jutes or natural hemps do. So it's still delightful to use, but let's see if I can find an end here. It's just not the same, and I just don't know if it's the processing that takes the life out of it. But you can see it's more like a cotton twine at this point, where it just doesn't behave the same. So, but still really fun to use for tags and things like that. Just keep in mind that it doesn't have the same muscle memory as this one. And then Jill, I think the twine that you're wanting is similar to this twine. This is a hemp twine, 100% hemp twine. And this is from the company Hemptique. And this is a 10 pound weight versus a 20 pound weight. This is a lot more delicate, but it still has that same ability when you run your nail across it to have that memory. So you can still shape it and it's a very delicate twine. And I think, Jill, this is more similar to the one that you've been using from Fun Stamper's Journey. And I think, Paper Tray Ink may have sold something similar to this as well, but just for a short amount of time. Because I know Melissa uses this a lot in her projects and her bows. So here's the labeling on it. So it's Hemp Teak. That's the brand. And you want to look for the one that is 10 pound. 10 pound hemp cord. I have an example of a 20 pound hemp cord, which is more similar to these rolls. And you'll be able to really quickly see the difference in the size of the cording. So this is a Hemp Teak roll, same brand. This is the 20 pound cord. This is the 10 pound cord. And you can see, just if I hold these in my hand, this is the 20 pound. And this is, oops, the 10 pound. Didn't mean to bump you guys. You can see how big of a size difference there is. So the 20 pound is still really wonderful. I love using it for my tag tops. Again, if you're going to put it on a card, it's going to be a little bulky for the bow, but it's still a beautiful twine to use. It's a little bit heavier feeling and looking than the rolls, even though it's the same weight twine. So, but it just feels and looks slightly bulkier, in my opinion. So there's a bow tied with it. So you can see how the center knot then is just a little bit bulkier than it is on the other twines. But this one, this is the 10 pound. And Jill, I think this is really what you would love to use. And they have it not only, oops, in this natural color, but they also have it in lots of other solid colors, but also variegated colors too. And they have some that have metallics in it. But see how dainty and delicate that bow is compared to the black one here? Oh, you can really see the difference. So again, the 10 pound versus the 20 pound. And then here's a couple examples of more 10 pound. Here's a really beautiful red one. These were on clearance probably at Hobby Lobby some time ago. They used to sell this brand. They may still, but you can also buy direct from Hemp Teak on an Amazon storefront. So they have a storefront on Amazon. And they have all different kinds of colors. I mean, you could just go crazy. You could go crazy and buy thousands of yards of twine. So anyway, here's a really beautiful blue that they have. And then here's this really pretty red. And of course, then the natural. And then here's a couple examples of the variegated. These are 20 pound, so not 10 pound, but 20 pound. And these are two of their variegated colors that I picked up, probably again at Hobby Lobby on clearance. Some time ago, couple 2-3 years ago, maybe. Maybe even in Michael's has this brand as well. But anyway, you'll see on these, they actually say 20 pound. And this one here also says 20 pound right here. So they are more like a heavier style, like the roll of black that I have versus these really delicate 10 pound ones. So anywho, I hope this has been helpful and kind of gives you an idea of what you can expect to see when you order twine online, because you know, if you don't visually know the difference between a 10 pound roll and a 20 pound roll, it can be significant. So hopefully this has been helpful for you. But I like the 10 pounds for work with buttons and things like that on my cards. I love these rolls for buttons and tag ties, and I love these heavier 20 pound rolls for just ties on my tags and things like that. So anywho, I hope this has been helpful, and if you have any questions, let me know in comments below. And yeah, I think if you just search Amazon, I can of course put some links if you'd like down below to some listings, but if you just search Amazon for Hemp Teak, I think you'll find all kinds of different options. So just be really cognizant of the weight. You'll want to look for the 10 pound if you want something that's really dainty like this, or if you don't mind the heavier bulk of the 20 pound cord, then definitely go for the 20 pound. So you have options galore for sure. Anywho, hope this has been helpful. Again, happy Thanksgiving Eve. Hope you and your families and friends enjoy the holiday. Again, if you're enjoying the holiday by yourself, enjoy it as well. Have fun. Like I said, that sounds delightful. So talk to you soon. Bye.